Hello everyone, good evening. Tonight I'm going to present you the taxonomic nomenclature of fish species that can be found in the local market of Aurora. I'm going to tell you the common name of this species, its alternate name, its order, family, its genus and species with its discoverer, its junior synonym, it's another family of this species in the same order, and its fin structure. First is the Brassy trevally. Its alternate common name is Papuan trevally. In order of Perciformes, family of Carangidae, genus and species Caranx papuensis, discovered by Alain and Maclay at 1877. Junior synonym Caranx regularis by German at 1903. It's another family in the same order are Jacks and Pompanos. Fin structure are the dorsal fin is in two distinct parts. The first is consisting of 8 spines and the second of 1 spine. And its surface has total of 21 to 23. The anal fin consists of 2 anteriorly detached spines followed by 1 spine, and it has 16 to 19 surface, while the pelvic fins have 1 spine followed by 19 to 20 surface. The second is long fin trevally. It also known as long fin cavalla. Its order is Perciformes in family of Carangidae. Its genus and species Carangoides armatus, discovered by Ruppel at 1813. Junior synonym Situla armata by Ruppel at 1830. It's another family in the same order are also Jacks and Pompanos. It has 9 dorsal spines and total of 19 to 22 annals of race. It has also 3 spines and it has 16 to 18 annals of race. Third is the checkered snapper. And it is known as still checkered snapper. In order of Perciformes, in family of Lutjanus. Its genus and species is Lutjanus decosatus, discovered by Cuvier at 1828. Junior synonym Capita aligolip by Blicker at 1853. It's another family in Perciformes are snappers. Its fin structures are 10 dorsal spines it have, and it has surface total of 13 to 14. Its anal pines total of 3, and it has 8 to 9 anal surface. The next is bluefin trevally. It is known as bluefin kingfish. In order of Carangiformes and family of Carangidae. Its genus and species Caranx melampigus, discovered by Cuvier at 1833. And its junior synonym is Carangitis melampigus, also by Cuvier at 1833. Its family in the same order are also Pompanos and Trevallis. The dorsal fin is in 2 parts. The first consisting of 8 spines and the second of 1 spine, followed by 21 to 24 surface. The anal fin consists of 2 anteriorly detached spines, followed by 1 spine and 17 to 20 surface. The pelvic fins contains of 1 spine and 20 surface. The caudal fin is strongly forked and the pectoral fins are falcated, being longer than the length of the head. Next is the Titan triggerfish. In order of Tetraodontiforms, in family of Ballistidae, and its genus and species Ballistoides viridescens, who discovered by Blatch and Schneider at 1801. Another family in the same order are oceanic triggerfish, pufferfish, and filefishes. It has 3 dorsal spines and 24 to 26 dorsals of rays. And it has 0 anal spines, but it has total of 22 to 24 annals of rays. Next is the stonefish, or what we called rockfish. In order of Scorpioniforms, family of Cynanchidae, in genus and species of Sebastus alutus, by Cyantia and J.G. Schneider at 1801. Its junior synonym is Coswiggi and Sebastus, C.H. by C.H. Gilbert at 1890. It's another family in the same order, or in order of Scorpioniforms, are lionfishes. The dorsal fin are dark and light pink, and it has 3 to 5 blotches on back. Soft dorsal fin, caudal fin, and anal fins trimmed in white. There are 17 to 18 pectoral rays, and its spines are seen lower edge of gill covers. Next is the big eye scad, and in order of Carangiforms, in family of Carangidae, its genus and species Cellar Crumenophthalmus, who discovered by Blatch at 1773. Its junior synonym is Scomber Crumenophthalmus, also by Blatch at 1793. It's another family in the same orders, Artrevali, jacks, and Pompanos fishes. It has 9 dorsal spines, and it has dorsal of soft rays in total of 24 to 27. It has 3 anal spines and in total of 21 to 23 anal soft rays. The next is the longfin bannerfish, or known as pennant coral fish. In order of Perciforms, in family of Chaetonidae, genus and species Henaiocus acuminatus by Linnaeus at 1758. Its junior synonym is Chaetodon acuminatus, who discovered also by Linnaeus at 1758. It's another family in the same order are butterfly fishes. It has 11 to 12 spines of dorsal, and it has 22 to 27 dorsals of rays. Also, it has 3 anal spines, and it has total of 17 to 19 annals of rays. And the next is scribbled rabbitfish. Its alternate common names are little spinefoot. In order of Perciforms, family of Siganidae, genus and species Siganus spinus, who discovered by Linnaeus at 1758. Junior synonym Amphacanthus doliatus by Guerin Meneville at 1829 to 1838. Another family in the same order, rabbit fishes. It has 13 dorsal spines and total of 10 dorsal rays. It has also 9 anal rays and 7 anal spines, and it has total of 13 vertebrae. Next is Aristotle's catfish. In order of Soliriformes. Family, Siluridae. Genus and species, Siluris aristotelis. Discovered by German at 1890. Junior synonym, Siluris aristotelis. Discovered by Agassiz at 1857. Another family in the same order are the whale catfish and shitfishes. Its fin structure are distinguished from Silurus glanis by the following unique characters. One pair of mental barbels and anal fin with 66 to 75 and a half rays. Next is the ponyfish. We know also it as slipmouth. In order of Perciformes, family of Leiognathidea, genus and species, Leiognathus vermiculatus by T. N. Hill at 1893. Its junior synonyms is Photoplagius Spark, Dunlap, and Smith at 2005. Another family in the same order are Pandaka pygmaea and Ovalentoria. Its dorsal spines is total of 8, and it has 16 dorsals of rays. Anal spines in total of 3 and 14 annals of rays. Next is sleek unicorn, or its alternate common name is black tongue unicorn fish. In order of Perciformes, family of Aconteridae, genus and species Nasohexacanthus, discovered by Blicher at 1855. Junior synonym Nasotonganus by Valenciennes at 1835. Another family in the same order are the sailfin tongue and sturgeon fishes. It has 6 dorsal spines and total of 26 to 29 dorsals of rays. It has 2 anal spines and 27 to 30 annals of rays. Next is the lionfish, or we know it as devil firefish and zebrafish. In order of Scorpioniformes, family of Scorpionidae, genus and species Pterus miles, discovered by J.W. Bennett at 1852. Junior synonym is Pterois volitans by Linnaeus at 1758. Another family in the same order are the rockfishes or stonefishes. Fin structure are 13 long spines in dorsal fins, and it has 9 to 11 of rays, and the anal fin has 3 long spines and 6 or 7 of rays. The dorsal fin appears feathery, and the pectoral fins are wing-like with separate broad, smooth rays. Next is goldband fusilier, or its alternate common name is blacktip fusilier. In order of Perciformes, family of Sisonidae, genus and species Pterocyso chrysozona, who discovered by Cuvier at 1830. Its junior synonym is Pterocyso capricornis, discovered by J.L.B. Smith and M. Smith at 1963. Family in the same orders are Fusiliers. It has 10 to 11 dorsal spines, 14 to 16 dorsal soft rays, anal spines total of 3, and anal soft rays in total of 11 to 13. Next is blackpats triggerfish, or alternate common name is blackberry triggerfish. Order Tetraodontiformes, family Ballistidae. Genus and species is the Rhyncanthus verrucosus, discovered by Linnaeus at 1758. Its junior synonyms is Ballistes verrucosus by Linnaeus at 1758. Its family in the same orders are the puffers and filefishes. It has 3 dorsal spines and total of 23 to 26 annals of rays, dorsals of rays rather, and it has no anal spines, but it has 21 to 23 in total of annals of rays. Next is the Lebrun's mule, or the what we call Lisa. In order of Mugilliformes, family of Mugillidae, genus and species Mugillisa, discovered by Valencians at 1836. Junior synonym is Mugil brasiliensis, Spix and Agassiz at 1831. And it has 5 dorsal spines, total of 8 dorsals of rays, and also 3 anal spines and 8 annals of rays. Next is the red snapper, or what we call northern red snapper. Its common name. In order of Perciformes, family Lutjanidae, genus and species Lutjanus camplecanus by Powie at 1860. Junior synonym Mesoprion campecanus by Powie at 1860. Another family in the same orders are snappers. It has 10 dorsal spines, 14 dorsal soft rays, 3 anal spines, and 8 to 9 anal soft rays. Note, red snapper have an angular anal fin. Next is the eyebrow large eyebrim. It's in order of Perciformes, family Letrinidae, genus and species Monotaxis grandulicus by Forsskål at 1775. Its another family in the same orders are the big eyebrims. It has total of 10 dorsal spines and 10 dorsal soft rays. It has also 3 anal spines and 9 anal soft rays. Next is the white streak monocle brim. Alternate name, Sodiode monocle brim. Order of Perciformes, family Nemipteridae. Genus and species Scolopsis ciliata, who discovered by Leucippe at 1802. Its junior synonym is Lutjanus ellipticus, also by Leucippe at 1802. Another family in the same order are the four-finger brim and threadfin brims. It has 10 dorsal spines, 8 to 9 dorsal soft rays, 3 anal spines, 7 to 8 anal soft rays, and it has total of 24 vertebrae. Next is the parrotfish. Alternate name or common name is stoplight fish. In order of perciforms, family Scaridae, genus and species is Parisomoviridae, who discovered by Refinesque at 1810. Junior synonym Pseudocarus flavulenyatus by Allain and Maclay at 1877. The dorsal fin and the second half of the caudal fin are bluish green. The anal fin is orange and half is orange, and pectoral fins are bright blue-orange. As juvenile, the stoplight parrotfish has slat rows of spot running the entire length of the body. Next is the pearly monocle bream. Its alternate common name is still sojourn bream. Order of Perciformes, family Nemipteridae, genus and species Scalopsis margaritifera, who discovered by Lacephidae at 1802. Junior synonym Scalopsis margaritifera by Cuvier at 1830. Another family in the same order are the whiptail breams and the threadfin breams. It has 10 dorsal spines, 8 to 9 dorsals of rays, 3 anal spines, and total of 7 annals of rays. And next is the Indian snapper. In order of Perciformes, its family is Lutjanidae. Its genus and species is Lutjanus madras, who discovered by Balinchins at 1831. Junior synonyms, Benetia fowler at 1904. Another family in the same orders are the snappers. It has 10 to 11 dorsal spines, 13 to 14 dorsals of rays, 3 anal spines, and 8 to 9 annals of rays. Next is the obtuse barracuda. In order of Scombriformes, family Spirinidae, genus and species Spirina obtusata, who discovered by Cuvier at 1829. Junior synonym Esox Spirina by Linnaeus at 1758. Another family in the same order are the barracudas. It has 6 dorsal spines, 9 dorsals of rays, 2 anal spines, and 9 annals of rays. Next is the Bali Sardinella. In order of Clupeiformes, family of Clupeidae, genus and species Sardinella lemuro, who discovered by Bleecker at 1853. Junior synonym Clupeia gibosa by Bleecker at 1849. Another family in the same order are the banded lisa, herrings, and sardines. It has no dorsal spines, but it has 13 to 21 annals of rays. Dorsals of rays rather. It has no anal spines, but it has 12 to 23 annals of rays. Next is the rabbitfish, golden rabbitfish, or alternate common name orange spotted spinefoot. In order of Perciformes, its family is Siganidae. Genus and species is Siganus guttatus by Blatch at 1787. Another family in the same order are the rabbitfishes, golden-lined spinefoot. Fin structure are dorsal spines 13, and it has 10 dorsals of rays. Also anal spines in total of 7, annals of rays in total of 9, and it has vertebrae in total of 13. Next is the yellowtail scud, or we called it also deep trevally. In order of Carangiformes, family of Carangidae. Genus and species, Acute Mate, by Jordan and E.K. Jordan at 1922. Junior synonyms, Caranx santurus, who discovered by Cuvier at 1833. Another family in the same order are the big eye scud. There are two separate dorsal fin, and the first is consisting of 8 moderately high spines, and the second of a single spines followed by 22 to 25 rays. The anal fin consists of two anteriorly detached spines followed by a single spine attached to 18 to 21 of rays. Next, skipjack tuna. Alternate common name is striped tuna, or we called it victorfish. In order of perciforms, family Scombridae, genus and species is Katsuonus pelamis, who discovered by Linnaeus at 1758. Junior synonym Euthymus pelamis, also by Linnaeus at 1758. Another family in the same order are the mackerel, bonitos, and tunas. It has 14 to 16 dorsal spines, 14 to 15 dorsals of rays, 0 anal spines, but it has 14 to 15 annals of rays, and in total of 41 vertebrae. Next is mackerel tuna, or we know it as kawakawa. In order of scombriforms, family Scombridae, genus and species Euthymus affinis, who discovered by Cantor at 1849. Junior synonym is Tinus affinis, also by Cantor at 1849. Another family in the same orders are the dogtooth tuna and bonitos. It has 10 dorsal spines, 11 to 15 dorsals of rays, 0 anal spines, but it has 11 to 15 annals of rays, and in total of 39 vertebrae. Next is the banded silverbidi, or in alternate common name is whipfin silverbidi. In order of perciforms, family Geridae, genus and species Geris filamentus, by Cuvier at 1829. Junior synonym Labrus oyena, by Forsskal at 1775. Another family in the same order are the Mohara fishes. It has 9 dorsal spines, 10 to 11 dorsals of rays, and it has total of 2 to 3 anal spines and 7 to 8 annals of rays. Next is the whipfin silverbidi, or an alternate common name flagfin mohara, or threadfin silverbidi. In order of perciforms, family of Lobotidae, genus and species Geris filamentus, by Cuvier at 1829. Its junior synonym is Pertica filamentosa, by Cuvier at 1829. Another family in the same order are the banded silverbidi, or common moharas. It has 9 dorsal spines, 10 to 11 dorsals of rays, and anal spine total of 2 or 3, and annals of rays in total of 7 to 8. Next is the milkfish. In order, or it is popularly known as bangus. Its order is Gonorhynchiformes, in family of Chanidae. Genus and species is Janus, discovered by Lacipede at 1803. Junior synonym Butyrinus argentius at 1849. The dorsal fin has 2 spines, and it has 13 soft rays. It has short anal fin with 2 spines and 8 to 10 rays, close to the caudal fin. Caudal fin is large and deeply forked. It has large scale flaps at the base in adults. Pectoral fins low on body with axillary or in inner basal scales. Next is the double-toothed soldierfish. In order of Perciformes, family Holocentridae, genus and species Merypristis hexagona, discovered by Lecipides of 1802. Junior synonym Merypristis amaina by Astelnau at 1873. Another family in the same order are the crown squirrelfish. Fin structure of 13 to 15 dorsal soft rays, 4 anal spines, and it has 11 to 14 anal soft rays. Next is the pufferfish, or alternate common name is toadfish or frogfish. In order of Tetraodontiformes, family Tetraodontidae, genus and species Arotron hispidus, who discovered by Linnaeus at 1758. A junior synonym is Ablyrhynchops by Trochel at 1856. Another family in the same orders are the sea squab. It has total of 0 dorsal spines, but 10 to 11 total of dorsal soft rays. Anal spine also 0, but it has total of 10 to 11 anal soft rays. Next is the spatfin squirrelfish, or still its alternate common name is squirrelfish. In order of Vericiformes, family Holocentridae, genus and species Neoniphon samara by Osbeck at 1765. Another family in the same order are the soldierfishes. Its fin structure are pointed snout, sharp spine on corner of preopercle. Last dorsal lines scales are spinous. It has spinous dorsal fin. Its dorsal spines are total of 11, and it has 15 to 16 dorsal soft rays. The anal spines are total of 4, and also total of 9 to 10 anal soft rays. Next is the scissor tail fusilier, or we know it blue or gold fusilier. In order of Perciformes, family Caisonidae, genus and species Caurulauria by Lecipides at 1801. Junior synonym Caurulaurus by Lecipides also at 1801. Another family in the same order are the fusilier fishes. Its fin structure is elongated. First, post-maxillary process. It has 12 to 13 anal fins of rays, and it has 57 to 67 lateral line scales. Next is the blue-spotted musk rays, or commonly known blue-spotted stingray. Which order is Myliobatiformes, family of the Shettidae. Genus and species, Neotrigon cooley, discovered by J.F. Muller and Henley at 1841. Fin structure are colorations. It serves as warning for its venomous spines. The ray has a very long tail accommodating two venomous spines on the base of the tail. Next is five-lined snapper. Its alternate name or alternate common name is blue-striped snapper. In order of Perciformes, family is Lutjanidae. Genus and species Lutjanus cancelliniatus, who discovered by Blatch at 1790. Its junior synonym is Holocentrus cancivitatus, also by Blatch and J.G. Schneider at 1801. It's another family name in the same order or in order of Perciformes are the red snappers. It has 10 dorsal spines and total of 13 to 15 dorsals of rays. It has also 3 anal spines and total of 8 annals of rays. Next is the steephead parrotfish, or what we call Indian Ocean steephead parrotfish. In order of Perciformes, family of Iscaridae, genus and species Chlorurus strongicephalus, who discovered by Bleecker at 1855. Junior synonym is Calidon strongicephalus by Bleecker also at 1855. Its dorsal spine is 9 and its dorsal subphrase is total of 10. It has 3 anal spines and 9 anal subphrase. Next is the lattice monocle bream. In order of Perciformes, family is Nemipteridae. Genus and species is Colopsis taenioptera, discovered by Cuvier at 1830. It's another family in the same orders are the whiptail breams and threadfin breams. It has 10 dorsal spines, 9 anal dorsal subphrase, and it has 3 anal spines and 7 anal subphrase. Its pectoral fin rays is total of 16 to 18 and its lateral line scales is in total of 46 to 49. Next is the red belly yellowtail fusilier. In order of Perciformes and in family of Caesonidae or Caesonidae. Genus and species is Caesio kuning, discovered by Blatch at 1971. It has 10 dorsal spines, 14 to 16 dorsal subphrase, total of 3 anal spines, and also 10 anal subphrase. Next is the nebulous lizardfish, or in alternate common name we called it clouded lizardfish. In order of Oliformes, family of Cynodontidae, genus and species is Scurida nebulosa, who discovered by Valenciennes at 1850. Another family in the same order are the lizard fishes. It has 0 dorsal spines, but it has 10 to 11 dorsal subphrase, and also 0 spines of anal, but it has 9 to 10 Annals of discovered by Walbaum by 1972. Junior synonym is Tylosaurus marinus, also by Walbaum at 1972. It's another family in the same order are the Bali halfbeak. Their anal fin has 16 to 20 rays. Their caudal fin is slightly concave. Their dorsal fin has 14 to 17 rays. Their pectoral fins are small, and their fins do not have spines. And that's all